Hey guys, it's Dr. Sam Robbins, and I got an email back and forth with someone who's been using Alpha Viral. He's very happy with it. His blood test, his testosterone is higher, and all that stuff. But he told me that his wife is a little upset or concerned because he's been very aggressive lately. And she's concerned that he is going to get that roid rage from having more testosterone. He's going to get a lot more aggression. He's going to get violent and all that. And I replied back to him and I said, well, have you done anything like that? And he said, well, she's concerned because I guess in past relationships, she's been in bad, relationships when the guy was basically a jerk and was, bad to her and like, I guess hit her and all that kind of stuff. And he's like, so should I be concerned and all that? And I said, and basically does testosterone increase aggression, violence, and all that stuff, and I mentioned roid rage because steroids can do that. And so here's the interesting part. It's actually not testosterone that's the problem. And this is something I just found out just a few years ago on studies. It's the estrogen is what actually makes people more aggressive or actually causes aggression. Let me tell you the difference between the two. Testosterone makes you more driven. It does make you more aggressive, which is a good thing, especially these days. Guys are so pansy and basically they don't want to do anything and they're just so passive and they're a lot more feminine, they're not manly. And women, on the other hand, are complaining how guys aren't as manly. And so what's the reason? It's the high testosterone and high estrogen that tends to be a problem, such as when you take exogenous testosterone, when you take testosterone injections, or a lot of the steroids that convert to estrogen and so forth, they can cause aggression. And it's the estrogen that's the problem. And it is also in women as well. Estrogen tends to cause aggression. They've done it in almost all animals, and they did this in mouse and rat studies. So the benefit with higher testosterone is that, like I said, you become a lot more aggressive. You want to do things, and dopamine goes up. And so you're more driven towards things, and that's when testosterone goes up. The problem is that as men get older, as your body fat levels are higher, all the xenoestrogens and all these different estrogens from the animals and foods and all that stuff that we eat, that causes more estrogen, and that can cause aggressiveness, and also in men just being more moody. So to answer your question, long story short, is testosterone high levels is good. You do become more aggressive, which men need. You do become more driven, and things become more enjoyable. Hard work becomes more enjoyable. Going to the gym is more enjoyable when you have higher testosterone levels. Work and trying to meet women and doing a lot of things in life is more enjoyable because of the testosterone and the dopamine levels when it's high. The problem is that as we get older, there's more conversions to estrogen. And that's why I always tell people, or guys, you want to have high levels of testosterone naturally, and you want to have medium to low levels of estrogen, and also DHT. DHT, dihydrotestosterone, that's the hormone that is a lot more androgenic, and that causes more aggression. And that hormone is linked to the prostate growth and hair loss and body hair. And what happens as we get older? DHT levels go up, estrogen levels go up, and testosterone levels inadvertently come down. As those two hormones go up, your hypothalamus, pituitary testicles, all that stuff tell your testicles to produce less, ends up producing less testosterone. Testosterone basically gets converts to estrogen and DHT, which are like expenses, right? So the profit goes down, where testosterone is more like revenue. So the ideal situation is naturally increase your testosterone levels while not having high estrogen or DHT. What does that mean? You have better muscles, better fat loss, better libido, better sex drive, harder erections. You're more driven, but you don't have all the hair problems, the prostate problems. You don't have the belly fat, the gynecomastia, and all those things that are related to estrogen and DHT. So I hope this makes sense. More links underneath this video about increasing your testosterone while minimizing estrogen and DHT, how to do it naturally, whether it's herbs and different protocols with your diet and exercise. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Like and subscribe. Have a great day.